Hello everyone, welcome to the blluist stream. The show will start shortly. We would like to draw your attention to some simple guidelines to enhance your experience of blluist. Gray is spelled with an E, blue is spelled without an E. blluist has a zero-tolerance policy against racism, harassment, and other hateful conduct. If this description fits you, please leave through the nearest exit, which may be located in the upper right corner of your browser. This channel allows consumption of all types of beverages, foods, and all other legal recreational activities. Enjoying the stream in comfort is very important to blluist. The two majestic creatures that may appear on screen are Anu and Mimi. Please be careful of typing in possessives regarding Anu. Forgetting the apostrophe may result in some very awkward remarks about your anus. If this is a blue solo stream, and there is character creation involved, please be aware that we might not get to the actual game. In case of technical difficulties, it may take a few minutes for blluist to return. Please be patient while blue figures out what gray fucked up this time. Finally, thank you for choosing the blluist stream. Enjoy the ride. Hello everyone, welcome to the blluist stream. The show will start shortly. We would like to draw your attention to some simple guidelines to enhance your experience of blluist. Gray is spelled with an E, blue is spelled without an E. blluist has a zero-tolerance policy against racism, harassment, and other hateful conduct. If this description fits you, please leave through the nearest exit, which may be located in the upper right corner of your browser. This channel allows consumption of all types of beverages, foods, and all other legal recreational activities. Enjoying the stream in comfort is very important to blluist. The two majestic creatures that may appear on screen are Anu and Mimi. Please be careful of typing in possessives regarding Anu. Forgetting the apostrophe may result in some very awkward remarks about your anus. If this is a blue solo stream, and there is character creation involved, please be aware that we might not get to the actual game. In case of technical difficulties, it may take a few minutes for blluist to return. Please be patient while blue figures out what gray fucked up this time. Finally, thank you for choosing the blluist stream. Enjoy the ride.
Steams up in the mug. Ken gives Anu's ear a gentle tug.
Okay, this. Hello. My mic was not plugged in. Ohio. There we go. See, that's what the AA's for. We need that. Stevie memes. どうだ Kore. We are good. Another week is over. You guys made it. Otsukare-sama. You guys are about to make it. Welcome to the best day of the week. The best day of the week. What's up, Flower? How you doing, man? Doing good. I have like a nasally nose, but just chilling. Blue's getting her check right now for the biopsy. So the post-op check. So we'll see. It's not another one. It's kind of like inlaid.
Baby girl, how are you?
Yo, Beyblade, thank you so much for the 27. Thank you. I just realized that I am not hearing any of the alerts. Give me 1 sec. Stream alerts. Wait up. Okay. Hopefully that fixed it. All right. Blue's getting like a post-op check, so they're seeing if there was because she had a biopsy last week, so she's gonna see. She's actually getting the report back right now. So funny thing, I told you guys that Blue needs to get better by Friday, and I thought it was, and she was like working like all night yesterday, so she's already back on the work grind, but it was for Neo. She was like, I need to get better before Neo, and I was like, what a true gamer. I respect that. Yeah, the blur thing is, I made it a little weaker. I finally got off my ass and re-downloaded the plugin. And then I have a meeting tonight, so hopefully I don't have a fever or anything, so hopefully that's good. I have to go to Harajuku today, so I have to make sure I don't catch anything. 100% gamer, yeah. I agree. But she's getting a check. She was like, yeah, she was working so late yesterday. I'm pretty sure I have the oh wait, I do have a nose spray. Hold up. I'm like the allergy monster of the East. How could I not have it? What's up, Ichigo? How you doing? Legal nose sniffing stuff. Exactly. I wish I didn't have to. Good luck with the meeting. Thank you. It's a new client. I'm really, really excited. I've never worked with them before. Yo, Jeremy coming in with a 190. Fighting those allergies, baby. First time working with these new peeps. Today's kind of like an introduction, I guess. And then we actually get to work, so I'm excited. New clients are always fun. I played a little bit of Red Dead. What's up, William? How you doing, man? I played a little bit of Red Dead, but not too much. Oh shit! From afar, I thought it was a girl instead of Gray. That's fine. If that will enhance your viewing experience in any way, take your contacts off. I have blue hair from like 2 seasons ago. I haven't beaten it. No, I have not. Hope they're great to work with. Yeah, it turns out that the drummer of that band is the person I found out that I went to the Oasis concert with. The person that I like didn't know, the stranger person, he's the drummer of this band. And he's an awesome guy, so yeah. Yeah, we played a little bit of online, and Blue, my partner, played online, but like apparently when she played online, it was just like there's like a lot of cheaters, and like things were just going crazy at that specific time. I remember she was telling me like, no, in Red Dead. Great, good vlog video. Thank you so much for checking it out. I appreciate it. Tried something new, different vibes. I really enjoyed it, so I think I can keep doing it. It's pinned up there. It's very different from our normal content, but hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you so much for the people that commented on it or watched it. I appreciate it. What's with the vlog? I don't know. What do you mean? Did you have a problem with it? Why no stream Final Fantasy 14? There's a lot of games I don't stream. It's just my relaxed time. And I was just mining. I was on and off in like an hour. Yeah, dude, I saw that and like I was like, God, man, you just can't look cool with a VR headset. But I've been really into it recently. I look like a zombie, and it like hard cuts into it. I ended up pre-ordering Neo 3. Let's go. I know, right? And I didn't shave. I didn't shave for like 3 days. Yeah, it was pretty bad. So it was pretty gross. It's you kind of okay. I'm just not gonna remember with all the name changes. But what's up, man? It's okay. You're gonna find. You're saying that you have to find a friend to play with, right? What if VR headsets look like Cyclops? I mean, they have really cool ones now, where it's like the AR ones that just look like glasses, which I was using for a while, but I realized that when I work and stuff, I actually, even if it's a little heavy, I need to just shut everything out. My ADHD ass is just like, yeah, let's enjoy it together. Karata. I'm also surprised the cleansing wasn't, I mean, it was. It was the stream after that, huh? It was after the vlog. Yeah. Cause like Blue was sleeping because she was sick, so I didn't want to like also make noise. I also got to see Anu's crazy side. Yeah, that happens around that time every day. No, it felt weird because like I didn't know we were talking about like putting music on and all this stuff, and I was editing it, and I was like, you know, first of all, I don't know anything about editing, so all I know is like to put clips together, like stitch them together. But I put a lot of music on it, tried different things, and it felt so weird. Everything just felt, the mood was so off. I tried putting like all of our songs on there. It just didn't work. It was like too fucking sad or like too upbeat. And I was like, Hadu, what do you think of this? And she's like, this shit is depressing. And I'm like, okay, well, I want it to be like real, you know, not like, hey, this is shits and giggles, but like, I don't want it to be just like depressing. So, I feel like the not having the music kind of hit that balance, and then I started like writing stuff on top of it, like just like text, and I was like, oh, I like the aesthetics here. I think it got my message across. Yeah. Yeah, I saw the Nintendo Direct yesterday. Same. They ended on RE9, right? I was waiting for Duskbloods. Anything Duskbloods, but we didn't get that. You robbed me from nitpicking your choice of BGM. A lot of vlogs do that, like there's like vlog BGMs, right? It's kind of like that electronic, but like lo-fi, like the lo-fi beats. Nah. Did you watch the Japanese? I saw the Japanese one. RE9 thanks to Steam families. I get to play it on launch. Nice. There was a surprise in the form I never expected. Nanda. I mean, Paranormal Site 2, I'm very excited for. Paranormal Site 2 is... And then, I'm actually, it was cool because we got to see that Elliot game more. I'm definitely gonna play that. What camera do you guys use? So, for the solo cams, I use a Elgato face cam. And then for the other stream, we use a different, like, actual camera. When we have both of us. Can you wear the VR headset and talk to yourself? That shot of me, dude, and the camera was, you know, in the vlog when I'm playing 14, I didn't realize my camera was like crooked. And then the first shot is a crooked shot of me and my mouth is open. It's like, I'm like, damn, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. Nice quality is really good. Thank you. I added a plugin to like blur the background just a little bit, but that's really about it. This camera's really nice. I never play VR games. It's always like what is that? What's that on stream? I never watch. I just watch stuff or play normal games in VR. The immersion is great. Like this guy's fucking. This guy's ascending, dude. He's not here anymore. I'm sorry. Like that guy is just gone. Like he's fucking done with this world, and he's just like. This is like a vlog of like, this is how a software engineer does everything in VR. No, dude, I'm just watching a YouTube video of a guy getting demolished in the Neo 3 demo. Oh yeah, another Eden Guts. I didn't think that mobile game would come to Switch 2. Is that the trend now, to bring mobile games with stories and just bring them to Switch? Like, that's what they did with Octopath. Right? Show the blues texting me.
Haru's at her screen again. Takes her time.
Is she telling me to feed the Tamagotchis?
Crafting characters so precise.
Okay, Blue just reported, said no cancer after the check.
Chat's been waiting
A benign growth.
now, spilling jokes and throwing shade. Come
So
on,
good.
Haru,
She's healthy. We all healthy. Yokatta, yokatta, yokatta.
cowboy's praise. She's choosing eye shapes, changing hair.
We got 3 games out of it.
Over every name.
Yeah. Nintendo side games better bring Draglia Lost. Dalco's composing magnum opus game.
The clock keeps ticking.
Yeah, I don't know if they're just bringing the mobile one or if it's new. Hey, Trav, what's up?
Let's go, Haru.
Because it would feel a little lackluster, right? I played a little bit of another Eden because I was like, I want the 9 collab, but then you have to get to like chapter 9 or something. It seems like they were like cool cinematics, but I don't know if it actually exists in the game.
The journey's long, the night's still young. Don't leave us hanging here.
Final Fantasy 14 raid on mobile. Ah,
Let's embark and fill the night with cheer.
I saw a tweet about people like getting new stuff in 14 mobile, like hairstyles and stuff that don't exist in 14.
Perfectionist with every stroke. She colors
Because isn't 14 mobile already out in China or something?
ups and playful groans. They know her style so well. Come on, girl. Let's hit the
いいな、やりたいな. I want to play 14. 14 mobile.
types away.
My bum is clean and healthy.
Her chat knows she takes her time.
My bum is as healthy as a healthy mid 20s bum. Colonoscopy, yes it was. And Blue's biopsy results came in. Nothing cancerous, nothing. She's good too. It is rashy. It is rashy. I just live with the rash though. Rash is just a part of me. It never feels the same. I was awake the whole time and I was asking the doctor all these questions because it looked so interesting. It's weird. I might be the only It might be weird to say this. I really enjoyed my colonoscopy. Because I didn't feel anything. And I was just asking him a bunch of questions. And I was like, holy crap, that's me? Oh yeah, リリンクだね。で、リリンクなんとかsomething Ragnarok. And they added more characters. Like, they try to like, they gave me like meds to like make me drowsy, but none of it worked. It wasn't like a full-on knockout, but. Yeah, ちょっと楽しかったね. It was fun to see like what was up inside. But you never get to see that. feels different? Really? I felt nothing. Like, I felt like everything was just the same. It wasn't sore or anything. Maybe my doctors just got the tech. Both skill and the technology. When it comes to colonoscopies, comes to Japan, dude. Japan does it right, apparently. It's really interesting. Like, whoa. Like, because it keeps going, and then sometimes, like, you need to, like, because you take the meds, you release, and then it's like a water park. You just you see just clear liquid going down. It's like, oh no, and you like feel bad for a second. Like, oh, that's fine. They found about 4 Pikmins just living there like this, and I said, let them live there. It's fine. If they're just little Pikmin, I'll let them live. We live together. Why did you eat the Pikmin? いたわ。めっちゃいた。I got the pictures and everything. It was just... I'm apparently really clean. I have a... Believe it or not. Which is also still worrying because I still have stomach issues. You know? Like, it didn't solve anything. It didn't solve the eternal stomach issues that I have. Like Peter Griffin. Whoa, that's a throwback episode. Still, yeah, the colonoscopy wasn't to fix anything. It was most likely to check if there was something actually wrong there. And then it's the thing that you don't want to hear the most. It's this is stress induced. And I'm like, well, so we just take meds. I just take meds. Do you track what you eat? When I was on a diet, yeah. I mostly just check calories. I don't really care for it. Right now, I don't really look at the PFC balance. I used to, but with how much you go to the bathroom, we'd be surprised if there's anything in there. I'm cleansing every day. Would you rather be stress-free or drama-free? Isn't that the same thing? I would feel a lot of stress with drama. What's up, Silver? I would feel really stressful if my life was full of drama. I actively stay away from drama. Not all drama is stressful. マジで? You mean like drama that doesn't happen to me? That still stresses me out. I don't want to know about anything. I actively go out of my way to stay out of like all drama. Sometimes it's impossible, but I try to just stay away from all drama. あるよ。Yeah. It stresses the shit out of me. I hate hearing about it. I wish they never told me about it. That's my like, if it has nothing to do with me, I don't want to know about it. Blue is not dead. She's actually working right now. She's actually going at the doctor for a different checkup, and she turned out to be very healthy. She's finishing up and coming back right now. Hey, Miso, man, what up? It's been a bit. So mostly it's like stress from work とかじゃない? Just daily stress. Life stress. So I would rather not know about anything. But if it's like a friend in a need of help, that's fine. You know? And they're involved and they need help or something. Yeah. But I don't need to like I'm not interested in the tea or whatever of people that I don't care about. Try looking at magnesium glycinate and I thin it for stress anxiety. Okay. I will note that. They probably have that over here, right? Yeah, I think the last time I was involved in anything like that, personally, was probably like 6 years ago. Or like close to 10 years ago at this point. No, yeah, I think working out will help with a lot of like health issues. Grand Blue dropped a new trailer. We were just talking about something Ragnarok, right? For the Switch 2. Talk about that. Yeah, like drama that we were personally involved with, or people had a problem with us. But that's probably like the last time. I keep up with news once or twice a week. You're wasting time with drama. I mean, I think right now, right? People love drama, right? But like content creator drama is like it's everywhere. People love that. And it started, we love reality TV shows. Like people love that stuff. When I mean I just mean people in general. So life is just like a reality TV show. So you can find drama. Like, ooh, ooh, look, what's happening here? Like, there's always something happening. It's weirder that there's if you really think about it, in a world of like, it's weird that something is always happening. There's not a time when nothing is happening. That's some like purposely man-made shit going on there, right? Like it's stuff like that shouldn't be happening all the time. If you were just normal civil people. So. If you think about it, like when you live your life, like that shit doesn't happen all the time. And I mean all the time, I mean 24 hours, 24/7. Hey, Rum, what's up, man? So it's just like, people just have to just watch it thinking that they're watching a TV show. It's like, it's free TV, right? I mean, I guess TV's free, but it's like online TV and people get a little too invested in it. But hey, if you have the time, go for it. Most of the big content creators also behave horribly bad. This is what you get when you have wild animals in human form. But wild animals are more civilized. I do believe, though, that when you suddenly get a level of power just given to you, I've never been in that situation, so I don't know. But I could see how that will fuck you up in your like values.
Be careful.
You know what I mean?
Blluist cheers.
Yo, Shrimp coming in, dude. What's up? I don't think the horrible things people do that should be justified, but I do understand that when you're suddenly like, here you go, here's power. Like, and it's not something that you physically. They worked hard for it, for sure. They can justify it, but I think they have to try and justify it. That's like what is important. they have to think of reasons to justify it, and as soon as that happens, and they're given power that they can't, power or money or whatever it is, influence that they're not ready for, it like fucks with their head. They don't know how to act when everybody starts acting like their servant. Because they could just be like the same walking around, and then everyone else around them starts to treat them differently. I think that's like the mode. That's like the moment when they're like, when their head gets fucked up. I think the people around them change faster than they do. And they have to like constantly try justifying why they deserve this. And they're fighting imposter syndrome every day. What are we talking about? We're just talking about, it started off with which one do you want to live? Stress-free or... Went from colonoscopy, stress-free or drama-free. And then how I'm not really interested in drama, but there's drama everywhere. Explain the indigenous? What do you mean? There's some good content creators, but most of them are generally people you don't want to be with IRL. I mean, they have a camera on them at all times, so they have... And people like that are weird. No joke. People that are okay with a camera all the time on them and then just talk all day, they're not normal people. To some certain extent. Have you seen the famous Reddit mod video? No, I have not. Yeah. Like, not in like a bad way either, but... So I already forgot what I was talking about, so how does that connect to anything we're talking about? I don't know what the nope is like. In context too. Yeah. Content creators go to Japan, does all kind of bad stuff. I'm surprised how tolerant how many Japanese are. They must be frustrated. So that's like a double-edged sword. We have bad apples in Japan, and like Japanese people, and like cuckoo heads over here, and then they gave those people a platform. So yes, there's people that do bad things. Boo, 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 boo. But it also sucks because it gave the shitty people over here a platform. And that was like that's like annoying too. As someone that lives here, the witch hunt side of it was so lame. So it goes both ways, I think. Hey Kotatsu, what's up? Hello DB, I'm sorry you shit your pants. I shit water for like 3 straight hours the other day. I wish I shit my pants. An influencer, both content creator / influencer, really, but yeah, it's anything though. It's really anything. TV, movie actors, anything that gets attention, I think. But my point was that when something happens and you like don't like, let's say you just pop off year 2 or something somehow, you're just new, and or you have like you suddenly pop off. It's there's a level of wow, their brain must be fried. It must be super difficult, and they live in a different reality, you know. And that's like not a, it doesn't justify the bad things that they do, but I guess it makes sense that that happens. I think it'd be hard to stay normal. I think the ones, like the real ones, are the ones that were there when no money was involved and they were just doing it for what they liked, and then they did it for a really long time, and then gradually they have fan base and they are where they are now. Those are the ones that are like real, because they don't have to really, it's really that imposter syndrome, having to justify why they are big. I think that's a huge part. When you don't have to do that and you know why you're there and all the hard work that you put into it, you realize you don't have to act different. You don't have more power. You respect people that are above you, people that are like lower than you in size. They're just normal people. Yeah, I've thought about it a lot, because I have content creator friends that are like really big, but they're just normal people, and in different spaces, like in music or in music, online, YouTube, all this stuff. It's all similar in that sense. And I'm like, yeah, of course it would fuck with your head, you know? You like, okay, let's take music, okay? You take music, you get into a label, you're like 19, you're young, and your label goes, all right, so you know this music that you grew up on? Fuck all that and make something that pops off on TikTok. And they spend hours and hours writing something, and it does. That's success. Do you think they're gonna be like, now the art isn't what it is? It's like, you have to succeed to be an artist. That's what gives you authority. That's what makes you an artist now, not the art, the success. That's gonna fuck with your head. And what the people want, and what that creates is an artist that only sees it that way. So when you actually talk about art that doesn't have to do with like popping off, it's really hard for them to relate. And I can understand that, because that's how those, at a young age, that's how it got molded. If it doesn't do good in numbers, it's not art. This is interesting reading books. And Human said you want walls and frictions and rules, otherwise you revert to something bad if you aren't stopped in every steps of the way. Right. And what I'm saying sounds really cliche, but I've had so many times where I would explain why I'm doing something and why I think that this is better actually, even in business, why I think this is the better way for long term. And I've gotten replies that are like, well, that's really naive. And I'm like, and I think I don't believe that. So it's a different way of thinking. But if you really like something, you think of it in the long term, not short term. Short term success is usually for something that you don't really feel passionate about. Has been the pattern. I don't think if someone's really passionate about something, they don't think about if it's long term or they think of it in long term. They want to do it as long as they can. Sorry. They don't think about how to pop off in the next video, how to pop off in the next song. Get too big, nobody tells them they have no restrictions. Oh yeah, they get delusional. Yeah, like I said, the people around them change. I don't think the people. I think in modern society, it's the people around them that start changing. That helps that person's personality change. Because they haven't changed as a person from date, you know. They start getting invited to things. People that never wanted to hang out with them start wanting to hang out. It's the people around them that start to give them value. They start to gauge who they are by the people that start to hang out with them. And that's a problem. Or it's a change. It could be for the better, but it's a change. Kaisenat's going through. He's a fashion designer now, right? Down there. He doesn't stream anymore, does he? Yeah. And I think for him, he was just like, yeah, he wanted to move on. And he went to like high fashion. I heard Kai Snat's name, but I've never seen his content before. He used to be on Twitch, or like I don't know if he still streams, but he used to do like, he was crazy, man. He used to do like, never played Elden Ring and then like would beat it. Like do a Elden Ring thon. I don't know anything about him. I just caught a couple of streams, but they were super energetic. It's one of those people that I can immediately see why he's so famous. He should be famous. I would be kind of sad if he wasn't. As a content creator. Recently took a break from streaming on Twitch to focus on his new passion, launching his own fashion line, Vivette, which he revealed in a YouTube video titled I Quit. That's it. Hey, Azure, what's up? Kai Sanat? Is that how you pronounce that? His name? That's Sugoyo. I was like, holy shit. This guy's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, like, again, I don't know, like, if he was involved in any, like, weird drama or anything, or I don't know anything about his personality, but just seeing his streams and watching his streams in that context only, and not, like, clips, but just watching, being there, I was like, yeah. Everything, this guy should be at the top. He's like he felt like a really just an entertainer and a streamer. He also got with Travis Barker on his stream at one point, and I was like, damn. He's just super high energy from what I've seen. which is great. Doing good, man. I have the sniffles, but that's about it. Only heard about some drama between his viewers and Iron Mouse's for streamer of the year. Oh, his viewers? Ma. If it's like viewer and viewer vs viewer stuff, then we can ignore that. But yeah, him going in a new route. He's making clothes now. Clothes is hard. Sometimes I don't know what to do inside channels that have 100k views in it. It's a different way to enjoy it, I think. Because with that many viewers, I've said this before, but like, you don't need to say what you think, because what you think is probably already being said 100 times right there. So it's a different type of you start to feel like, oh yeah, that guy said what I thought. I don't need to type it, but I still feel included because my thoughts are here. It's a different type of unity. That's like the next level of live streaming. Is my view on it. It's I just see spam W. Yeah, there's a lot of that for sure. A lot of that. And then a lot of whatevers, but like if they're playing like Elden Ring or something, there's gonna be a comment in there that somehow it resonates with you, or you were like, yeah, I would write that, but I'm not gonna. If you're a lurker, you're not gonna write it. But like, yeah, I feel that, and you still feel included. Or the comments are actually pretty funny. Oh my god, new cuts no ice. Oh, okay. I'm gonna look at this in a bit here. Ice cream katsudon. But there's people that want to be seen, so they come to smaller channels, so they can have like a real conversation. That's like that's mostly people here. So it's that's kind of like the smaller streamer. The charm of that. The charm of that. Who had this? I have no idea. Maybe. It's hard to say because I don't really watch that many Western streamers. I haven't been watching streams in a bit, so. Oh, I made the mistake of starting to buy outfits in a game to a girl I like, and now she keeps wanting new ones. And I can't say no because I don't want to make her sad. And it's my fault too that she expects. What are you doing? 何してんのよ。どうしよう。I'm too Is that the only? But that's not the only connection you have with her, right? I don't know what game it is, but can you guys go on quests together? Can you make it like a gifting system where you guys like gift each other stuff, or like? Wait, first question. Please don't tell me this is like a girl in a game, or is it like a girl on a screen streaming a game? Two very different things. Hey, Matt, what's up? Oh, it's a girl I know on Discord. But you like her? Like her? Do you like her? Becauseだったらまあちょっと待ってね Hold up. I like it now. She keeps asking for more. What's up, Map? Does she keep saying, "Hey, can I have this outfit?" Liking Map Club. Demo. Naruhodo ne. In that case, I don't think I would like kind of play dumb. Just wait. Let me read the comment again. So it's not that you can't say no. You're just buying it without her asking. That's a very different distinction. So, like out of kindness, you're filling in that gap. You're saying yes. You're implying that you want to, right? That's very different than her being like, "Can you buy me this?" Right? So I think if you think that that's the one thing that's gonna make her sad, for example, right? I think you need to, in your mind, think if you logged off today forever in Where Winds Meet, forever, but you kept sending her PayPal invoices and just paying for clothes. Do you think that would make her happy? Is that the relationship you guys have? And if the answer is no, then you don't need to buy her anything, and it's not going to make her sad because that's not why she's playing. Right? I think you feel that way because you're the one that you feel that that's your worth. That's your worth. That's you putting that on yourself. But I don't think that's true. If this person is playing games with you all the time, of course she's happy and you like to see her happy, but that's not the one and only factor why you guys are playing together. So you not buying her is not her being unhappy. It's you feel that that's the only tie that you have with her. Because maybe you're not used to talking to people online like this, or talking to girls, or you're not used to these kind of like relationships or whatever, whether it be like friendship or not. But yeah, like she's playing with you, man. She's taking her time to play with you. And I don't think she would be happy if you're just sending her tips without actually playing the game. So I think you're good. You don't have to buy her things. That's not the thing that's tying you guys together. It's adding to her happiness, no doubt, because you're getting her. Everyone wants something that they like when they get it, but it's not like the last string. That's not why she's hanging out with you. I went on a date with a girl who admitted afterwards that she was actually wanted me. Now here it is. She actually wanted me to be a sugar daddy only and wasn't interested in no. You see, that is emergency escape button right away. See, that sucks. Yeah, Map got duped on that one. God, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Thanks, man. I think I was just letting... Yeah, absolutely. And I understand that. And I also understand that, like... Even if it's like an online relationship, it's... When you're in that moment, I know that it's like... Even if people say, well, you don't know the person, leave her. She's not, you guys don't actually know each other. It's hard. Once feelings are there, whether it be online or physical. So I feel you, man. I get that. So, but if you just see the situation, I don't think it's the way that you specifically framed it before you talked to me. She complained about having to find a job all the time, and while I was in, that would bother me so much. Yeah, so you confronted her because it was getting too sketchy, right? That's good on you, man. There's a story that something similar to that. There was a girl at the end of last year when I already told the story before, but I went out drinking with a friend, and then while we were drinking, a girl came up, and we don't know this person, and she was like, "Oh, can I get a drink?" Well, we were feeling merry. Why not? We're like, "Yeah, let's go." Drinking, right? And then she kept talking to my friend. My friend was single, and he was like looking for a girl, and I was like, whatever, just flirty times, whatever. So we were drinking there, blah blah blah. Me and him just paid for the stuff there, whatever. And then I was like, yo, let's go to this next place. And then I said, I'm getting really bad vibes from this girl, so let's just go somewhere else. And but she followed us to the next place. And then while my friend was in the bathroom, she told me that she's looking for like CEOs and people that have money so that she can get into like the business. And I was like, do you even know what business my friend's in? Like, what do you mean? And she was like, doesn't matter. I just want to like make it in this business. And he seems like a CEO, you know? Like he seems like he's got money. And I was like, huh, so that's why you're hanging out with him. Okay, so then we came back, and then I said, all right, we're gonna leave, so goodbye. And then she tried to leave, so I said, hey, no. You're paying for this. We never said we were gonna pay. You're paying for your bill. We'll pay for ours, but you're paying for yours. We never said we were paying for you. You were never a guest. You just followed. If anything, you just walked in with us at the same time. So I'm not paying for you. Like, that's crazy to expect that. You didn't ask. If you asked and we said, okay, yeah, but... And then you're not a guest. You were only a guest at the first place, not here. And then she was like, oh no, I have no money, blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, all right, go. Then you're going to have to call a friend, huh? That has money, right? You know, a lot of, you make friends with people with money, right? Like, that's your thing, right? And then And then she started calling up people, and she's like, it's one of those, like, I can tell that she's like just acting like it. And then there was a moment where we went to the cash register to pay my friend. I paid for my friend, and then I was like, yeah. She tried to run. So then I ran out and grabbed her jacket and dragged her back in. And I said, no. ふざけんなっつって. You don't do, no. ありえない. Get the fuck back in here. And then, at the end, we left. And then my friend and I left. And then the cops got involved, apparently. Oh, no. Before the cops got paid, the cops got involved. She actually had money, and then paid and then left after all of us left. And then a couple days after, I went to the same bar to profusely apologize for the scene that I created, and brought my other friends so I can make up with it in business, and also just personally apologize for everything. But the guy was like he was like on my side. He's like, yeah, people like that shouldn't get away. Like, that's fucked up. But yeah, it was one of those situations where that wasn't a hint, or she was hinting, but I was feeling sketchy, and I don't know. And my friend was already pretty drunk, so she was completely trying to use him. And I was like, yeah, that does not fly. We'll never see her again. She tried to clean the dishes, but you can't do that. She's like, I'll pay, she said, I'll clean the dishes and then pay for what I drank. And you can't do that. Yeah, it definitely is. If that's what she's doing, then yeah. And the reason why she does it is because it probably works. This isn't her first rodeo, you can tell. So but it's fucking annoying, you know? I feel like quite a lot of girls are way too used to getting paid for meals and drinks from guys. Yeah, and that's fine. If it's mutual, and it's completely fine if it's mutual. The first bar, it was fine. I don't know this person. We're having a good time. My friend's talking to her. They're having a good time. Fuck it. I'll pay. That's fine. I don't care. You know, it's mutual. And I mean, there's no problem with that. It's just when stuff like the second bar happens, you know? Yeah, also she's not employed, so then the place would get in trouble if the camera saw that someone that wasn't employed officially was working behind the kitchen. That would be illegal. And because everything's recorded in the restaurant, they couldn't do that. Is what the bartender told me. So I was like, oh my god. I'm sorry. I felt bad because things would have been smoother if I just didn't say anything and we just paid, but yeah, I was so pissed. That was at the very end of 2024. I watched a video on some people trying to open an ice drink stand and they had to get inspection done. But rare. I that was like once in I don't even know how many years. People are usually like okay, or I don't go to places usually that cause that kind of commotion, I guess. Thankfully, we just got really unlucky. Yeah. At least where I live, going to a club as a guy means an expensive night, while a girl means getting drunk for free. I think it's pretty similar over here, I would say. Then we'll talk. If you're just buying, if the guys are buying, then it's like if they're living within that system, like, okay, you buy a girl a drink, maybe it means something will happen, and you're living inside of those rules, and you're doing, that's just, I don't think it's like unfair or anything. That's just what it is. I can't meet and marry. She said she wanted to go on boat rides, and it feels like this guy has a boat. She vibed out that my friend had a boat. In Tokyo. In Tokyo. Shibuya. Someone that's drinking in Shibuya had a boat. What was the read? I met a scientist whose hobby was jet ski. She kept it at the coast in a rented shed, but she lived in Tokyo. Yeah, there's definitely people that do that, or they have those things. Sounds like the Roppongi girls are spreading out. I feel like, is Roppongi even the place to party now? I don't even know. That could be old. Like, that's my, I feel that way, but maybe it's changed. I don't even know if Roppongi is like the place to be for clubbing anymore. Is clubbing a thing still? It's more like DJ events is like what I feel like my friends go to. Ebisu? Really? I thought Ebisu is more chill. I'm a Daikanyama? I only know venues around there. Ebisu nanda. Roppongi is where couples go on dates. At least that's what I saw. Roppongi Hirus ne, and stuff like that. The hills. The club side has always been a big part of Roppongi. I always had a problem with paying for girls in general, not because I can't afford, but it also feels like the girls are in for the monetary benefits. Yeah, there's definitely a level of that, for sure, that you have to be okay with when you're in that situation. If you're not, you shouldn't. You don't have to, but yeah. The last time I went to a club, I got lost. All my friends went somewhere while I was getting a drink. Because they knew a way to get it faster, but I didn't. So I ended up talking to somebody. This is in college. I went to a club with a group of friends. And I got lost. And everybody was just like, everyone went somewhere. I finished. I got my drink and I was like, okay, where the fuck is everybody? There was a girl that also had stretched ears, right? And we're like, whoa, because that's really rare to see in Japan. And we're like, oh my god, that's fucking sick, whoa. And then we were talking, and we were drunk, and we were talking, blah, blah, blah. And we're like, that's so cool. Like, what kind of music do you listen to? Blah, 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 blah. And we're talking, and then her boyfriend shows up. Yeah, that was awkward. And I was like, this is boring. So then I just had to leave the club because I couldn't find my friends. I was about to have emo talk. How do I say I own a boat in Japanese? 船も俺船持ってるよ. You can say that. That sucks. 道玄坂は知ってる. Yeah. That sucked ass, dude. I was having like a genuine conversation. She was cute. We were connecting about things that we liked. Oh, I also lost my iPod that day. There's a horrible I forgot what the club was. It was so bad. I lost my iPod. One of those big iPods. I went back the next day, but it wasn't there. It was a rough day. And then I did end up meeting up with my friends later, and my friend that was a girl was really sad because she couldn't get any, you know? Like, she was like, oh, there's no guys, like, And I had to just listen to her at McDonald's. She's like, there's no good guys. No one hitting on her. I don't know. I wasn't with her, so I don't know if she's lying or not. I didn't see her once in there, so. でもね, I said this before, but I do want to go to a club like once. Again. Just like one last time. I want to see what it's like. And if possible, I want to stream it. 35-year-old Asian man sees if he can genuinely enjoy the club scene. Hey Arda, how you doing? Step in and step right out. そうなる。でも I think streaming だったら if I'm streaming it, then there's a reason to stay. There's a reason to explore. やりたい. Hey, Das, how you doing, man? Maybe I just need to say I got a boat. Yo, one time, there was an after party, at, oh my god, I just unlocked the memory. There was an after party for my senpai's band when I was in high school. And, that was, like, the first time that I went to anywhere with alcohol. Like an actual facility with alcohol. And there was a DJ playing. And I was like, whoa! And then I realized I tipped over. And then I stopped the turntable and the music completely stopped. Like everything completely stopped. I still remember that. I still remember the moment where everyone's head was like, I was like, damn. And it was like all people that I knew too. And I was just like, Not like friends though, that I've seen at school. It was horrible. Yeah, Blue would never step in a club. She used to like work for the like at her old work. She was telling us like how she had to be a bouncer, or kind of like the person that like lets people in, I guess, the receptionist, and it was just like the worst thing ever. She's like, that's how much, that's the furthest I've been to a club. It was just that outside, just doing the receptionist. Would Blue let you in the club? She wouldn't even look at. She would not even look at my face if she was looking. I can't imagine her actually looking and actually scanning. Like, she wouldn't give a rat's ass. She was apparently giving out Tengas because the event was sponsored by Tenga. Yeah, I know, right? When Tinder was popping off over here, there used to be a lot of club events that were run by Tinder, and those were like extravagant ass parties. I've only seen like pictures of them, but they were like, I was like, wow, Tinder popping off. And like huge billboards of Tinder with videos playing. No, I'd never gone into one. There used to be a venue that's called Studio Coast, but people know more for the club. After hours, it turned into a club called Ageha, and that's a really popular club. So people would be talking about that club, and apparently there's like a pool and everything, but like I only go there for shows, so I've like never been there. So I've been to these clubs, but on a very I'm watching like Bon Iver. I'm not at the pool. I'm watching Bon Iver play. I hear Bumble a lot. Is Bumble's like, and I always have to ask, Bumble is the one where the girl swipes, right? Like, that's the one. Right? Yeah, every time I'm like, which one's... Yeah, I hear a lot of people use Bumble here. I think people like my dog. Are you using your dog? Does that work? Oh, no one shows. Oh, no one shows their face. Wait, is the face era gone? The face meta's over for dating apps? It worked for my friend. He used my dog. He better be paying for those doggy treats. So it's only by the description people decide? I met my girlfriend through Bumble? Nice. I think those apps are like super necessary, especially like post-COVID. Actually, post-school, I feel like it's so hard to meet people. But I'm scared now because you could totally fake your face in such crazy ways. People used to do it, but like it's like easier than ever now. I don't believe any face that I see on the internet. No more face pics on dating apps. I think it's maybe more about the description, right? And then you find like if you guys have like a interest. Yeah. I don't trust any faces that I see online anymore. I can't. Furikura type filters, like, yeah, that's also wild too. 無理じゃん。 But like, I know like without dating apps, it's really hard to find a partner these days. I got Google Translate some message I got there about my dog, but that's an icebreaker though. That's an icebreaker. It can start with the dog, right? You're giving them something to start with. I think that's important. Janai? At least 2 dates in my life, I was repeatedly called my dog's name. Okay, that's pretty GG's. I think there was a lack of communication. I think that one's also on you. I met 2 girls on a dating app, one who broke me and one who saved me. I'm glad. I'm glad that it ended up. It's not the other way around, you know? Soka. So dating apps. So you guys need to think of like good jokes and stuff. That's gonna get the attention. You guys need to think of like the killer joke that's gonna get the attention of people. Over here, Apex, when it was huge, was a dating thing. People used to do Apex dates during like COVID. Do they like you or do they think you're funny? Traumatic when the one who broke me was the one I really want, but I have to keep living. But right now, you have somebody. Oh god, my sinuses. That are hopefully better. The show. Ijan. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Hold up.
Hit the trails, ain't no time to dwell. She laughs and smiles, types away. I'm almost there, hold tight. Her chat knows she takes her time to get each detail right. The moments build anticipation, hearts race with delight. Come on, Haru, bring us in. We're ready for the night. Hurry up, Haru, we're all cheering from the stands. We can't wait to see you play, so put down that mouse.
Wait, can I look at that katsudon thing that you do that again? どれだっけこれか。Here comes a new katsudon. Ice cream katsudon by Sora News. Casual Japanese restaurant chain creates a new genre of pork cutlet bowls. Oh, it's served. It's not like some college kid just doing this. So that's normal katsudon, right? There's egg, katsu on there. Yeah. And they put ice cream on top of it? Oh my god. We don't have to put ice cream on everything. Lotte's coolish is really great. Drinkable ice cream being squeezed onto the cutlet. Specifically the brand's whipped cream flavor. Whipped cream flavor. Didn't know they had one. We suppose you could argue that this makes the coolish whipped cream katsudon, as it's officially called a variation on the sauce katsudon. It wasn't a simpler time. It was just a time that was crazy and different in a different way than now. Yaba. Wait, this is all in Fujisoba? 違うよね. Wait, is it? Oh, it is. Damn. I go to Fujisoba all the time. Fujisoba's a soba place, but the katsu is actually the secret good one. It's like if you know, you know. The katsu there is really good. Yeah. Available from now until February 28th at Akasaka, Ikebukuro, Gotanda, Fujisoba branches. Yaba. So what are people saying about this in Japan? Fujisoba ice. Coolish. Let's see. You can only get 10 a day. Okay, what are people saying about this? Let's see. Let's go to the Twitter. Are people replying to this? I want to see. Because there might be like diehards. They're saying it's too early for April Fools. This person actually tried it, and they said it was good. Yeah, Fujisoba was so cheap. Damn. It's like a thing. This is like a actual like expensive place, and they actually do it. I'd give it a shot. I don't think I can. I think this is gonna be too popular though, because it's got to be what? It's only 10 a day. Yeah, Fujisoba's pretty local. Although I was at a Fujisoba and I had to help people like because they didn't know how to order, and I think they were just visiting here. And I wanted to be like, Fujisoba's great, but there's other places rather than Fujisoba if you want to get real, like, soba. There's a lot. Mayo, ne? Mayo だったら, yeah, mayonnaise makes sense. It seems like it doesn't match, but I'm sure it does. Just like that, what was it? The mayonnaise, some drink that I didn't try. The mayo drink that I totally missed out on. Soba rack? Yeah, man. I have one udon rack. I have a udon rack and a curry rack for people coming to Tokyo. that my senpais showed me. Ramen maru ne. Ramen maru ne. There's so much good ramen though. You can't really go wrong with ramen here. Sokka. No problem. Ramen wa ippai ne. I haven't gone to ramen since I can't stomach ramen as much. Yokosuka. Oh, I've never had ramen there. Udon seems too heavy. Soba's way better. It's actually udon, you get hungrier. Faster. You say you can't go wrong, but I bet there's some places where I've had bad ramen before. So like I like Ichiran ramen. But one time I had it at the Harajuku branch and it tasted completely different. It tasted so... And I'm not being like a foodie. Like it just didn't taste like the same thing. Like they either skipped a step or didn't give a fuck about something and... Skimme. Right, because everything is separated. Blue's, that's Blue's favorite type of noodles. Is skimme. Blue has found the holy grail of...
You know that there's a building close to us that has like that yakin.
The 100 yen store, yeah?
They have an Indian restaurant right next to it.
Indian restaurant? Oh, boy. Where? In this on the same floor?
Yeah, it's like right across from it.
Let's go.
There's like not that many people there. Everyone there is Indian.
That's awesome.
So it's like, oh, okay, yeah, this is probably really good. So I got us lunch.
Nah, nice.
So I probably want to eat before I go to school.
なんだっけ? Yeah, everyone's saying congratulations on the good news of biopsy.
Not my cancer. Nice.
Yeah, no cancer. Yeah, that one didn't have any, but I gave it food. So Blue's all healthy. How you feeling though? Last time we checked in, you were like bedridden.
I mean, my throat still hurts. My nose is killing me, and I have a headache because my nose is clogged. So that sucks.
So all of her systems are down, but she doesn't have a fever, so she's powering through. Yeah, normal day. Oi. So tomorrow we should be able to do a normal stream.
We're gonna play Neo, right?
Neo?
Because we gotta download. It's out.
Is it out?
I already bought it.
You already bought it?
Yeah, I bought it yesterday. I'm gonna buy it. I want the pre-order bonus.
You pre-ordered it?
Yeah. You should get it.
This is Goro.
Wait. Coming out in 3 hours, so you should get it.
Neo comes out in 3 hours.
At least you have the armor as an option.
I need
Armor option.
I need to get Neo. Yeah, we're getting Neo. Yeah, I gotta get it. I love the demo. I'm surprised there was that mission. I'm downloading as we speak too. I'm opening up Steam, making sure. I have to leave, though. I can't play at night. It's boobs, man. Wait. We'll play. Please enjoy it. Neo 3. Neo 3. There. Wow. $100. Pre-purchase? With pre-purchase bonus? Then you know. Alright. Bought it. Okay. Yeah, it's expensive. Bubas? Hey, Elvin. Oh, right, the Hellfire gear. Wait, hold up. I'll show. I need to check too. You know. これが? Digital pre-order これ? This is what we get. Is it just glamour? Wait, what's early pre-purchase? What's the difference? I got the pre-order. I got the pre-purchase Neo.
Yeah. So basically, pre-order bonus is if you get it before the release date. Early purchase, apparently, if you buy it within the month of February, you get an extra thing for being an early supporter.
So if you get both?
Yeah, you get both.
Okay. I never played Neo 1 and 2. Should I play those first? No. If you like the 3, if you like 3, I'd say just go for 3.
Sorry, I'm gonna butt in here. Apparently, I was reading an interview with the Neo 3 creators, and they were saying how, because people were like, how come you never add like a difficulty setting to your game? And they said for the third one, they added even more extra things that you can do to make sure that if you get stuck in a boss, you have a lot of different options. So they're trying to go like the Elden Ring route, where you can over level if you're fighting a boss difficult. And so to them, it's like, we don't really want to do a difficulty because people can adjust their difficulty depending on like, they encourage you to like try different combos, try different classes, maybe go level a little bit. Like that's kind of the point of this whole like open world thing that they have for Neo 3. So I think, yeah, even if you've played Neo 1 and you haven't played Neo 1 and 2, I think 3 is a really good. It just, from that interview, it just sounds like 3 is a really good starting point for people.
There you go. I would say, yeah, just go for 3. If you enjoyed the demo for 3. And forget 1 ever existed. Yeah, 1 you don't need to touch. Never played. Was it Neo 1? Or Neo 2? Early purchases, if you buy the game in a certain time frame, like the 7 remake on Xbox and Switch, you get the OG 7 if you bought the game before January 31st. Okay. Yeah, if you got through the demo for Neo 3, you're pretty much good to go. When it comes to like difficulty. Because the basics are all in the demo. On the ship? Oh my god, that was so... Yeah, that was tough. That one was tough. Yeah. Well, then I'm glad your friend didn't have to fight against Yukionna in the snow. I'm just glad. That snow lady will like broke me. I'm at 3, but yeah. If somebody was asking for just from the demo, yeah, I would just from now on just be like, just play 3. Because I really like 2. 2 already had a lot of things that they like that helps you with fighting different things in different ways, like with the omyo and stuff. And it seems like with they made it a lot more simple going in. It's a little complicated for people coming in from 2 because it's like things are moving around. So what you're used to. Okay, soul cores are now omyo, like, but if you don't know any of that, it's actually pretty nice. I think it's pretty smooth, the process. Tanoshimi, yaritai. Wait, can you not pre-download it? You can't pre-download it? Damn, man. I want to pre-download Neo. Rip the servers when it releases. No one's gonna be able to play. Oh no, if that happens, everyone's gonna downvote it immediately when it releases. No! I'm downloading the demo. Yeah. The demo is still like 80 gigabytes. It's crazy. We don't want... Yeah, we don't... Oh, hello. Doing shorts. Dun shorts. I wish I looked good in those shorts.
These are huge, that's why. They're L size.
Yeah. Blue's filming a lot. Right after getting sick, she has to film a bunch of stuff for nonsense. The movie Rambo, yeah. 80 gigabytes for the demo, dude. It's wild. Yeah, it's cute. That's a whole Hoyoverse game in that demo, yeah. That demo was huge.
Yeah, it's like 15 hours, right?
Yeah. Oh, my favorite one. I can't remember. I do know Rambo, but I wouldn't say I'm a fan enough to like. I don't think I've seen all of them. I don't even know how many Rambos there are. It's a good 15 hours, yeah. I was like, whoa, this is a lot. I didn't play the Neo 2 demo. No, I did. And it was nowhere near this long, right? It was up until the first like Mig that horse boss.
I remember playing it on stream.
Yeah, we couldn't beat that.
Even just on the field, not even that final boss. And then you were like, you don't have to fight him, you know?
Yeah.
Like, oh.
He is the actual boss at the end of the stage. I'm excited to use swords. Never thought I would use katana in Neo, but it felt so good in the demo. Katana tonfas. gonna be a normie. The katana felt so good. 야바갔다. I don't know actually. Once I play it, I might find something else. Yeah. Switchblade looked pretty cool. We shall see.
Clash of wills, a fated night. Two souls entwined in destiny.
I have not seen that film,
From low to
so I don't watch many films.
from dark to light. Gray claims the throne brings forth the fight.
That's right, Sword and Shield, baby. I love Sword and Shield and Monster Hunter. When I first picked up Neo 1, I went dual swords and I realized I could never. It's so hard. And then I forgot what I did, and then in Neo 2, Tonfas were like, they're still so good in this demo, but in Neo 3, but yeah, Tonfas are my love. The stance damage is crazy, but the stance damage for the ninja claws and dual swords for ninja is really good too, because it's a lot of like aerial attacks also. So I was like trying it all out. Those are really good options too. Summoner build, yeah, that might be fun. Even though there's a limit on how many you can summon, right? Per bonfire or per shrine. I want to see how pairing actually. The only thing it does right now from what you can get from the demo is that it staggers them for like just a second. I want to see if the skill tree unlocks anything where it's like their stagger bar goes down a lot, or something like you get an extra gauge or something like that. Right now, there's not too much of a return or reward for parrying. Yeah, I hope so. All right, I'm going to get ready for work and also get some lunch. Thank you so much. Today's a little short one. Dewa. I will see you guys tomorrow with Blue. Probably be back with Neo 2 then. Neo 3. Oh, Michin, what's up? Sorry I was short. A lot of short streams this week, but we should be getting healed after all the stuff, all the medical checks and all that stuff. So thank you guys so